So, a quick one. I want you to think about something before you set up your trust, right? I know a lot of you tend to be so excited when you're about to set up the trust, but one of the things that I've noted, there are some mistakes that you have made when you set up the trust, and then they make it difficult for the trust to be properly or efficiently administered, right? So, most of you prefer that your family members be trustees, right? And that's all right. But I want you to think about this before you make a decision on how many trustees your trust is going to have and who those people are going to be. First thing I want you to think about is how close are these people to each other? Can they easily access, can they easily meet with each other? Remember, these people are going to be the ones that are going to be making decisions here. They're going to be responsible for administering this trust. They're going to have meetings from time to time. So is it easy for them to actually be in close proximity to each other? Think about them in the context of shareholders in a company. Shareholders in a company, when it comes to decisions, if you have too many shareholders, there's often a problem because you have to get now everybody to sign on, whatever it is that you want to do in that particular company, which tends to be a problem, right? Which is why many people would never love to invest in a company that has too many shareholders. So think about it in that context, because these people are going to be decision makers, which we call trustees, or who we call trustees, they will need to also be making such decisions. Are you making the right choice about the numbers, about who you're nominating here? And also in this context of trustees, are they close enough to, or are they easily accessible to your beneficiaries? Because one of the other biggest issues when it comes to, trust is that some of the beneficiaries, in fact, this has been something I've noted when it comes to trust funds, is that most of the beneficiaries will have difficulty accessing the trustees, right? They can't communicate some of the things that they would like to communicate. And this one is even a family trust. So it must be easy for those beneficiaries to get access to those trustees that you're going to nominate. So think about that. And also don't forget, we're having a webinar on the 9th in case you want to understand more about trusts and get more information and tips on what you need to think about when you're structuring your own trust. See you again.